We got the new SBS from Volume 109 of One Piece. And this is one of the best SBSs we've ever gotten because it's finally being revealed who Luffy's mother is. Let me just say, allegedly, not fully confirmed. So let me just quickly explain what the SBS is for anyone who's unaware. So it stands for Shitsumano Bushusuru, which means I'm taking questions. It's essentially like the Q and a portion of the volumes that are released for One Piece, where Oda uses this as a chance to answer some questions about the series or whatever that maybe he just didn't have the chance to answer in the actual manga or anime itself. So let's start with why you're really here. So Oda was asked, Granny Neon said that the Empress from 2 generations ago died from falling madly in love, but the Empress from 2 generations ago was Shakuyaku, aka Shaki. Why did Granny Neon lie about this? And Oda said, well, this is a matter of reading comprehension. It's not a lie. What she's referring to in this line, the Empress from 2 generations, also was talking about the love sickness that she also got. In fact, in the past, the empresses and warriors of this country have always died from this sickness without knowing the true reason. But in recent years, Granny Neon and the others seem to have avoided death by going overseas. So then we see the lineage here, and we see that Gloriosa, aka, Granny Neon was like the Empress of Amazon Lily from 3 generations ago, then 2 generations ago was Shaki. Then we see this new character who we've never seen before, who was the Empress before Hancock, and her name was Tori Toma, who died from love sickness. So this individual right here is apparently Luffy's mom. And if you're wondering well, why? What's the evidence? Well, there's not full evidence yet, and obviously Oda isn't saying it here, but the popular opinion amongst the hardcore community, I suppose, is that this is definitely Luffy's mother. Even before we saw her, we just assumed that it was her due to the contextual clues left by Oda. So in my opinion, at least, I think the main piece of evidence is Kuma sending Luffy to Amazon Lily, after he slapped him away from Sabaody. Because it's why would he send him to Amazon Lily of all places? It's probably because he wants him to be with his family, or the other half of his family. And speaking of that, I think that theory gets even more solidified in this very SBS, because Oda was also asked, the only places where Kuma's paw ability can fly you to are limited to only places that Kuma has personally visited. And Oda says, yes, that's right, because in the past, Kuma traveled around the world, meaning that every single place that he sent the Straw Hats to, he's been before. But as far as I know, we never see him go to Amazon Lily. But considering that he sent Luffy there, that means that he definitely went there at some point in the past. And the story, or at least allegedly what we think, is that he and Dragon, who were comrades, Revolutionary Army, went to Amazon Lily at some point, and the Empress there at the time, who was Toritoma, fell in love with him, and then they got together and made Luffy. And then she eventually died of love sickness, I guess, because Dragon left or whatever. But I think that seems to be what actually happened here, and I think Hancock, falling in love with Luffy is probably supposed to parallel that, So this is what Luffy's mom probably looked like. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Do you think that the former Empress of Amazon Lily is Luffy's mother? Let me know. And if you liked the video, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day.